Yo, yo. Yo, yo. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? How we doing, everybody? Welcome back to another live here on YouTube. Oh, gotta turn this volume off. What's going on, everybody? I like your music. It's fire. Thank you. Thank you. It said you mentioned me. Welcome. Welcome. I'm your biggest fan. Thank you. Thank you. What's up? What's up? Prank call Samsung? Maybe. That's a good idea. What's up? Can I get a shout out? Guys, I'm going to be shouting out every single person today who pre-saves my new song because there's only one more day until it comes out, guys. There is only one more day until my new song comes out. So, everybody needs to pre-save. I'm going to be shouting out everyone who pre-saves again today. Yeah, totally mentioned me. Facts. You mentioned me? Hell yeah. I love all your songs. Thank you. Guys, so in today's live, I'm going to be giving a shout out to every single person who pre-saves my new song. It's dropping tomorrow. It's called Go Big or Go Home. How do I pre-save? That's a great question. So how to pre-save is you click on the link in the description of this live. It's also the pinned comment. Or you can type it in to Google, solo.2/Rudy Wade. That is how you pre-save. And yeah, guys, pre-save it on YouTube. Pre-save on Spotify or Apple Music or SoundCloud. But yeah, I'm going to be pre-saving. I'm going to be shouting out everyone who pre-saves. By the way, bro, I really love your Brawl Stars song. Thank you, dude. I don't know how you got your channel, but I love your music. Keep working. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, I'm going to be shouting out everyone who pre-saves. Oh, there we go. Shout out to the bumper. Shout out to the bumper for pre-saving. Shout out to the bumper for pre-saving. Shout out to Chris for pre-saving. Shout out to Chris for pre-saving. Is there an option to pre-save it on YouTube? I mean, the premiere is up on YouTube. How do I pre-save? The link in the description of the live, or just go to solo.2/Rudy Wade. It's also the pinned comment. In the description of the live, though. Solo.2/Rudy Wade. I'm shouting out every single person who pre-saves my new song. It's dropping tomorrow night at 9 p.m. It's dropping tomorrow night. So, let's see. Somebody said they saved it. Guys, I have the list of everyone who saved it right here, so I just got to refresh, and I can see. Shout out to Andra. Shout out to Andra for pre-saving my new song. Big shout out to Andra. Big shout out to Chris. Big shout out to the bumper for pre-saving my new song. What's it called? The new song is called Go Big or Go Home. It's dropping tomorrow night. It's dropping tomorrow night. And guys, I'm giving a shout out today to every single person who pre-saves. So, if you haven't already pre-saved, go to the link in the description of this live. To pre-save, guys, go to solo.2/Rudy Wade and then click on pre-save. It's completely free, and all that it does is add the song to your Spotify library as soon as it drops. So, let's see who pre-saved. I'm shouting out every single person who pre-saved. Shout out to Kimmy for pre-saving. Shout out to Kimmy for pre-saving. Big shout out to Kimmy for pre-saving. Kimmy Ferry, thank you so much for pre-saving. I love your videos. Thank you. Guys, I'm giving a shout out to every single person who pre-saves. I can't click the link. You can also just type the link in, solo.2/Rudy Wade. I'll even write it down for you guys. I'll write it down for you guys. I'm going to write it. All right, guys. I just wrote it for you. You go to solo.2/Rudy Wade if you want to pre-save. It's also the link in the description. It's also the pinned comment. Solo solo.2/Rudy Wade. That is where you go to pre-save it. Let's see. I'm giving a shout out to every single person who pre-saves. Oh, shout out to Super Cucumber for pre-saving. Big shout out to Super Cucumber. Thank you for pre-saving. Super Cucumber. Guys, every single person who pre-saves, I will be giving a shout out. Let me shout out everyone who pre-saved today. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to The Bumper. Shout out to Andra. Shout out to Kimmy Ferry. Shout out to Super Cucumber. Guys, this is where you go to pre-save solo.2/Rudy Wade. It's also the link in the description of this live. It's also the pinned comment. Very easy, guys. All you got to do is pre-save, and all it does is add the song to your Spotify library when it comes out tomorrow. So make sure to pre-save. Let's see who pre-saved. People are saying they pre-saved, but I actually have the list of everyone who pre-saved here. So there's 2 more people who pre-saved, so let's give them a shout-out. Big shout-out to Nicole for pre-saving. Big shout-out to Nicole for pre-saving. And shout-out to Jack Cat Walker 2. Big shout-out to Jack Cat Walker 2 for pre-saving. Shout-out to Nicole. Shout-out to Jack Cat Walker 2 for pre-saving, guys. Thank you guys for pre-saving. Guys, I'm going to play the song so you know what you're going to pre-save. I got you guys. I'm shouting out every single person who pre-saves. Oh, there's 3 more people to shout out. Shout out to Dream Reaper YT. Shout out to Dream Reaper YT. Shout out to Stay. Shout out to Munica. Shout out to Stay and shout out to Munica. Aria. Shout out to Aria. Shout out to Aria for pre-saving. All right, guys, I'm going to play the song. This is the song that's coming out tomorrow. So, guys, if you like this song, make sure to pre-save it. Let's see. Rate this song 1 to 10, chat. Go to pre-save. Just go big or go home. Rate this song 1 to 10, chat. Build a life so big that you need a statue. Kids see it and they say, I wanna be like that dude. They told me keep it realistic, well I'm breaking that rule. I'm going big like Shamu. My fire never burns out, I'm that good friend that's here to gas you up. I don't wanna see a dream hash you up. So forget that you ever knew what fear means and go big, baby, for the Hail Mary. Got no time to waste, the clock's ticking. They can never clip our wings, we're not chickens. Go big, anything else is not living. You'll never know if you don't go. Chat, rate this song 1 to 10. Go big or go home. 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 Oh, go big or go home. Hey! Hey! Guys, that song is called Go Big or Go Home. It's dropping tomorrow at 9 p.m. Pacific time. Shout out to Edwin Sanchez for pre-saving. I'm gonna give a shout out to everybody who pre-saved. Let's see from today. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to The Bumper. Shout out to Andra. Shout out to Kimmy Ferry. Shout out to Super Cucumber. Shout out to Nicole. Shout out to Jack Cat Walker 2. Shout out to Dream Reaper YT. Shout out to Stay. Shout out to Aria. Shout out to Munica. Shout out to Edwin Sanchez. Thank you guys for pre-saving. I'm giving a shout out to every single person who pre-saves the new song. Oh, a couple more pre-saves. Shout out to Jerica Angus. Shout out to Jerica Angus for pre-saving. Shout out to Jerica Angus for pre-saving. Shout out to Wiz Royal for pre-saving. Big shout out to Wiz Royal for pre-saving. Guys, every single person who pre-saves, I will be shouting them out. Shout out to Wiz Royal. Shout out to Jerica Angus for pre-saving. Guys, to pre-save the song, I'm giving a shout out to everyone who pre-saves. If you want to pre-save, go to solo.2/Rudy Wade. It's also the link in the description, and it's the link in the pinned comments. But yeah, I'm giving a shout out to every single buddy. Shout out to Wiz Royal for pre-saving. Guys, you just heard the song Go Big or Go Home is dropping tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Pacific time. It is a banger. It's one of the best songs I've ever made. I'm so excited for you guys to hear the full version, chat. I'm excited. So guys, make sure to pre-save the song. If you want a shout out, I'm shouting out every single person. You gained 10K subs in 2 days? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big shout out to you guys. Guys, make sure to put a like on the live. Make sure to put a like on the live. And you know what? I'm going to be replying to 10 comments on the Go Big or Go Home premiere right now. I'm going to be replying to 10 comments on the Go Big or Go Home premiere right now. You guys see it on YouTube. The Go Big or Go Home premiere, just click on my channel. I'm replying to 10 comments in 20 seconds. I will be replying to 10 comments. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. I'm replying to 10 comments, chat. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Shout out to you, Jerica Angus. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see. All right. I'm going to be replying to 10 comments on the Go Big or Go Home. I pre-saved. Thanks for pre-saving. Let's go. W. Can't wait. Guys, I'm replying to all the comments on the Go Big or Go Home premiere. I'm replying to 5 more, chat. 5 more. Replying to 5 more comments, chat. Let's see. 4 more comments, chat. 3 more comments. Bang. There we go, chat. I just replied to 10 comments on the Go Big or Go Home premiere. I'm hyped up, chat. I'm hyped up. I can't wait for it to drop. I can't wait. Let's see if anybody pre-saved that I have to shout out. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, shout out to Martin for pre-saving. Shout out to Martin Searle. Shout out to Martin Searle for pre-saving. Shout me out, please. Guys, I'm going to be shouting out every single person who pre-saves my new song. Let me shout out everyone who's pre-saved my new song today. Hold on, I got to let my cat in. My cat's trying to get in. Come on in. Come on in. Hello, B. This is my cat, B, chat. This is B. Everybody say hi to B. B, say hi. Say hi. Oh. Oh, she wanted to jump down. That's my cat. Her name is B. Come here, B. I'm going to be giving a shout out to every single person who pre-saved my... Oh, new pre-save. Shout out to the cast of Waterloo. Shout out to the cast of Waterloo. Have you said me? Let me go through everyone who pre-saved today so I make sure I'm not missing anyone. All right, let's go. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to The Bumper. Shout out to Andra. Shout out to Kimmy Ferry. Shout out to Super Cucumber. Shout out to Nicole. Shout out to Jack Catwalker 2. Shout out to Dream Reaper YT. Shout out to Stay. Shout out to Aria. Shout out to Munica. Shout out to Edwin Sanchez. Shout out to Jerica Angus. Shout out to Wiz Royal. Shout out to Martin Searle. And shout out to Cast of Waterloo. Guys, I'm shouting out every single person who pre-saves my new song. Every single person. Every single person who pre-saves it. How do you pre-save the song? I'm glad you asked. So basically, the link in the description of this live will take you there, and all you got to do is click on pre-save. You can also type it into Google, solo.2/Rudy Wade. Very easy. Very easy. So solo.2/Rudy Wade. Very easy to go pre-save it. I'm giving a shout out to everyone who does it. It's completely free. And you know what, guys? I will play the song one more time if we can get 10 more pre-saves. 10 more pre-saves, and I will play the song one more time. So, guys, make sure to go pre-save. 10 more pre-saves, and I will play one more time. So here's what we got to do. We got to go to solo.2/Rudy Wade. It's also in the description of the live. It's also the pinned comment. Super easy. Just click pre-save. All it does is when the song comes out tomorrow night, it's going to automatically add it to your Spotify library. So you don't even have to go looking for it. It's just already going to add it there, which is fire. You know what? It's fire. So it's completely free, guys. And I'm giving a shout out to everyone who pre-saves it because, you know, pre-saving supports me and supports the song. And I hope you guys really like the song. What if someone pre-saves twice? I mean, I don't think you can pre-save twice. I think it's one pre-save per person. Unless you make 2 Spotify accounts, but why would you do that? You can only listen on once. Oh, shout out to Camille for pre-saving. Shout out to Camille. 9 more pre-saves, and I will play the song one more time, guys. I will play the brand new unreleased song one more time. 9 more pre-saves. Big shout out to Camille for pre-saving. Big shout out to Camille for pre-saving my brand new song. How to pre-save? You got to go to solo.2/Rudy Wade and then click pre-save. Oh, shout out to Shan Patel. Shout out to Shan Patel for pre-saving my new song. Big shout out. What is pre-saving? Pre-saving is basically when the song is not out yet, you can pre-save it so that when it comes out, it'll automatically save it to your Spotify library. And the song is dropping tomorrow night, so you don't even have to wait that long. So if you pre-save it today, when it comes out tomorrow night, it'll automatically be in your Spotify library. But yeah, guys, Go Big or Go Home is dropping tomorrow night. 8 more pre-saves, and I will play the song one more time. What's the song? It's called Go Big or Go Home. I played it earlier on the live, but I will play it one more time. I will play it one more time if we get... Oh, there we go. 2 more. Shout out to Martin Searle. Oh, wait. Martin Searle already pre-saved it, I think. Martin Searle, that doesn't count. You already pre-saved. Shout out to you, though. Shout out to you, Martin Searle. And shout out to Alexander. Guys, 7 more pre-saves, and I will play the song one more time. Shout out to Martin Searle. I'm going to be shouting out everyone who pre-saves the song. So if you don't pre-save, I will not be shouting you out. And pre-saving is completely free, guys. So, like, all you got to do is go pre-save it. All you got to do is pre-save the song to get a shout out. But 7 more pre-saves, and I'll play the song one more time. How do I pre-save? You got to go to solo.2/Rudy Wade and then press pre-save. This is the link right here. It's also in the description. Solo, SOLO.TO/Rudy Wade. That's all you got to do to go pre-save it. You pre-save? Let me check. I have the list right here, so no lying. I can tell. Shout out to Alexander. Shout out to Shan Patel. Shout out to Camille. Shout out to Martin Searle. Shout out to Cast of Waterloo. Shout out to Wiz Royal. Shout out to Jerica Angus for all pre-saving. 7 more pre-saves, and I will play the song one more time. I pre-saved it already? Hey, shout out to you, Bradley. I know you pre-saved it. Can you shout out to me? I'm shouting out everyone who pre-saves the song. So if you want to shout out, you got to pre-save. Haley Wolf is absolutely right. She says, pre-save equals shout out. That is what it equals. And guys, make sure to put a like on the live if you guys are having a good time hanging out with me here today. This is my 3rd day in a row going live here on YouTube. It's a good time. I pre-saved. Hey, shout out to Flame for pre-saving. Shout out to Flame for pre-saving my new song. 6 more pre-saves, and I will play the song one more time. How do I pre-save? You go to solo.2/Rudy Wade. Very easy to pre-save. All you got to do is click on pre-save, and it should be easy. But yeah, solo.2/Rudy Wade. It's the pinned comment. It's also in the description. Yeah, shout out to Flame for pre-saving. Big shout out to Flame. 6 more, and I will play the song one more time. Shout out to Flame. B, you want to get out of here? Sorry, I had to let my cat out of the room. Had to let her out. Yeah, 6 more pre-saves, and I will... Bro, I didn't mean for you to shout me out 2 times on Martin Searle. No worries, Martin Searle. No worries. Thank you for pre-saving twice. Thank you for pre-saving twice. 6 more. I pre-saved? Let me look. And guys, no lying, because I can see right here who pre-saved. So, oh. Shout out to Jine Sue Costin. Shout out to Jine Sue Costin. Shout out to Moneyman J. Guys, 4 more pre-saves and I will play the song one more time. Shout out to you guys for pre-saving. 4 more pre-saves and I will play the song one more time. Oh, shout out to TSM Swift. Shout out to Braxton McGuffey. Shout out to Nixie. And shout out to Timmy the Bro. And guys, with that, that is 4 pre-saves. So I'm going to be playing the song one more time, guys. The song is called Go Big or Go Home. Let me give a shout out to those one more time because I only got 1 shout out and I've shouted out a bunch of people. So shout out to Timmy the Bro. Shout out to Nixie. Shout out to Braxton McGuffey. Shout out to TSM Swift. Shout out to Moneyman J. Shout out to Jine Sue Costin. And shout out to Flame. Big shout out to you guys for pre-saving. And yeah, I'm going to play this song one more time because we hit 10 pre-saves. So here we go. Rate this song 1 to 10, guys. It's dropping tomorrow night. If you want to live it up, you got to aim real high, but it's not so far, you know. So you got to go big or go home. And all you got to do is go big or go home. Go big or go home. Go big or go home. Rate this song 1 to 10. Go big or go home. Real life so big that you need a statue. Kids see it and they say I wanna be like that dude. They told me keep it realistic, well I'm breaking that rule. I'm going big like Shenmue. My fire never burns out. I'm that good friend that's here to gas you up. I don't wanna see a dream pass you up. So forget that you ever knew what fear means and go big, baby, for the Hail Mary. Got no time to waste, the clock's ticking. They can never clip our wings, we're not chickens. Go big, anything else is not living. You'll never know if you don't go big or go home. Go bigger. Rate this song 1 to 10. Go big or go home. 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 Hey! Go big or go home. Hey! Hey! Go big or go home. Guys, that is Go Big or Go Home. It's coming out tomorrow night. So make sure to pre-save it. Let's see if anybody pre-saved it while we were listening to the song that needs any last-minute shout-outs. All right, guys, this is the last call. I'm going to be live for 1 more minute. So if you want that shout-out, make sure to pre-save. 60 seconds starts now. 60 seconds to pre-save. Any last-minute shout-outs, I'm going to be giving 1 last shout-out to everyone who's pre-saved today. Guys, if you don't know how to pre-save, go to solo.2/RudyWade. It's in the description of this video. And yeah, let's give a shout-out to everyone who pre-saved. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to The Bumper. Shout out to Andra. Shout out to Kimmy Ferry. Shout out to Super Cucumber. Shout out to Nicole. Shout out to Jack Cat Walker. Shout out to Dream Reaper YT. Shout out to Stay. Shout out to Munica. Shout out to Edwin Sanchez. Shout out to Jerica. Shout out to Wiz Royal. Shout out to Martin Searle. Shout out to Cast of Waterloo. Shout out to Camille. Shout out to Shan Patel. Shout out to Alexander. Shout out to Flame. Shout out to Jine Sue Costin. Shout out to Moneyman J. Shout out to TSM Swift. Shout out to Braxton McGuffey. Shout out to Nixie. Shout out to Timmy the Bro. And let's see if anybody else pre-saved while I was reading that list. Oh, and last shout out to Reznor. Big shout out to Reznor for being probably the last pre-save. Anyways, guys, I'm going to be out of here, but I'm going to be hanging out in my Discord server for the next 20 minutes. So if you guys want to chat with me and chill with me in the Discord server, it's actually at the same link, solo.2/RudyWade. I'm going to be chilling out in there. So guys, if you want to keep hanging out, I'll be over in the Discord server, solo.2/RudyWade. I'll hang out. I'll be seeing you guys in there. Make sure to say what's up in chat. And yeah, see you guys.